Happy Monday, everyone. Time for another live commentary. On the left, we're going to have Cassara, and on the right, Cheung. This is, again, from the round of 8 of the recent Anaheim Grand Prix. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Cassara, as you probably know, is a very tall lefty Italian, and Cheung is a very tall lefty, I don't know the term, Hong Kong person. He's from Hong Kong. So a lot of similarity in the height and handedness departments. And Cheung has been doing really, really well recently. He kind of, I guess, really debuted internationally, more or less, around the Rio Olympics. Andre comes out with a nice marching attack. And can't quite find a way to finish. Cheung gets his own attack as Andrea tries to step past him. Now, Cassara did do very well at this tournament. I will go ahead and spoil it. He won. If you didn't know that, sorry. So he's going to win this bout, but we're going to see how, and that's Cheung's attack off target. We're going to see if Cheung can give him a good fight. I hope he will, because he does, he has been on a pretty meteoric rise internationally recently. There's Core way before anything happened there. So Cassara is pretty well known for being very tricky. He likes actions where it comes down to the referee's interpretation of the rules. Cheung misses attempted counterattack, and Cassara finishes right through it anyway. Cheung's very clean overall. Oh, parry posting close there. Let's see, will it be attack and prep? Let's see. Referee Florin Jorge, very experienced referee. What's it going to be? Cassara arguing a little bit. Cassara is known to do this. He disagrees with the call. It's going to be simultaneous. Even the Italian coach, I think, getting a few words in. Oh no, it is Cheung's attack and prep. Okay. Right attack, yep. Very tight calls here in the middle. Very hard to spot, especially for someone who's newer to foil. That's Cheung's beat attack. Wow. Alright. This would be much easier to see what's going on if things were in slow motion, but I don't have that luxury. Cheung gets a stop hit running away, and manages to annoy Cassara's blade enough that he can't find a way through. Cassara again marches. Lots of beats there. Again, I've said this before, attacking with lots of beats, very useful if you're worried about getting counterattacked. Probably simul. No, attack right. Cassara asks for video. So Cassara, I think those beats are mostly meant to dissuade Cheung from counterattacking too opportunistically, if he doesn't know exactly where the blade is. It is Cheung's attack. I couldn't really parse that out myself, but again, I'm not greatest of referees. Again, Cassara marches. Cheung puts out the line, just to, again, try and be annoying. Manages to defend himself right on the edge. That in itself can take quite a bit of skill, but Cassara finds a way through again. I noticed that in some of his bouts, as well at Rio, Cheung has a great sense of where the end of the strip is. He can, that's probably going to be Cassara's, I think. Yeah, he didn't stop there. Yeah, Cheung is very good at defending at the very, very end. Although, as we saw, Cassara was able to slip through a few times. There's an off-target. Cheung's been finding the blade okay on some of these, like there. Oh, random off-target. Not sure if he hit anything. May have just been a mysterious gremlin going on there. Cassara again marches. Cheung doesn't look too afraid of it. There's a parry post running away, right? No, it's Cassara's beat attack. Attack right. That's a very tight call, man. That was probably, that looked like a read, honestly. That was not guesswork. It was much too smooth for that. These actions in the center, Cassara, I feel like is normally better at actions like that are very, like, tactical in nature. Cheung did step off the strip, but the ref didn't see it right there. And Cassara again finds a way through this attack. He's very good at landing those against Cheung's attempts at parry post. What? Oh, wow. Okay. Kind of sloppy there from both. But yeah, Cassara's very tactical in general. So I'm not surprised that he's going for more what? Cassara ends up kneeling and is like, alright, let's just keep fighting it out. Yeah, why not? The distance wasn't great for Cheung to try and hit him in the back, but still. Stop hit as Cassara accelerates. Off target though. So Cassara pulling out a bit of a lead. I think it was mostly due to those kind of off the line situations. Cheung was getting a lot of attacks, mostly on the very tight, like technical side of the call. But Cassara has the mind games. Right there, yeah. Right when Cheung took the blade, Cassara was ready to go if he didn't do anything immediately. Again, Cassara marches. Lots of beats on the blade. What's the final action? Riposte off target. So when Cassara's constantly beating the blade, it also has the advantage of if Cheung tries to parry at the same time and there's one blade contact, it's going to go to Cassara's beat because he's the attacker. In that situation, the semi-correct way of putting it is the beat has priority over the parry. But in that last situation, it did look like Cheung picked up the blade in a at the very end and got his riposte off target. So I can see why Cassara would want to ask for a review of that call, but I do agree with the referee. A final riposte from the right again. Yeah. Cassara's beating the blade on the way in, but as soon as he tries to finish his attack, Cheung can get the next parry and land the riposte. And again, that close distance parry riposte from Cassara is very nice. But kind of one of the disadvantages of constantly beating the blade as you attack. Oh, again from Cheung. Wow. I cannot separate these. Cassara tries to chase him out. Yeah, Cheung made a bit of a distance mistake. Cassara was kind of unlucky to get an off target there. Parry riposte. Again, that line in close. This is lefty versus lefty, which can be a little bit sloppy in general. Lefties have less experience against each other, as a rule. So that kind of high inside line is pretty nasty there from Cassara. It's not that Cheung's parry has really been insufficient to cover it. It's been mostly, yeah, like that. Cassara's just getting to the target so soon. Cheung's parry is big enough, but the distance is too close and it's a little bit late. I don't know how Cheung missed that one. He's going to ask for his weapon to be checked, probably rightly so. Nope. It was not the equipment that was the problem. Attack from the left off target. Okay. Yeah, he did start first, even though his start was a little bit slower. Nothing as they step past. Again, this off-the-line situation is very tactical, and I feel like Andrea's going to have the advantage there. Although he misses the search for the blade, and Cheung just goes right into it. That was very nice. Long attack with lots of beats again from Cassara. Goes off target. Cheung's, despite how tall he is, he's got pretty quick feet. And he's actually been able to escape from Cassara's attacks pretty well if he decides to. It's mostly been the cases where he's decided to counterattack or stand still and parry riposte that Cassara's been able to catch him. But he can't run forever. And as he gets near the end of the strip, Cassara again finishes an attack. Haven't seen Cheung's attacks be that successful though. He hasn't really been going for them. Again, feel like he stepped off the strip right there, but the referee maybe didn't see it. What's the call? Oh man. Wait, okay, Cassara... Does Cassara have a video? I know he used the one, and it did not get overturned recently. Did the first one get overturned? I can't remember. Cheung is going to ask to switch weapons. He got that one random off target before, and there was some kind of suspect situations after that, so I guess it's maybe not so much a tactical move as a actually maybe the weapon's got some problem type of move. So Cassara has the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means. Cheung marches very conservatively. Can't finish though. Cassara closes out in 4 as he steps in with the counterattack. Simul maybe? But this referee is very good at calling tight actions, but this one is truly simultaneous. Cheung marches nice and easy. I feel like he's afraid of that counterattack from Cassara though. He's not really committing and finishing as soon as he maybe should be if he wants to hit straight with it. Flurry of blade actions. Cassara chases him out. Lots of beats again with this attack. And finds a way through the parry at the very end. Now that's... man. That's really the strength, again, of that multi-beat attack, is if Cheung tries to parry, he has to really, really show it in order for it to be his. Simul probably, lunge and flesh at the same time. I think Florin is looking at the video. Nope, okay. Again, Cheung marches. Cassara puts out the blade, trying to find a way to he's off the strip! Ah! Cassara was right off the strip there. Did the referee see it? I don't think so. Again, Cheung defends. Cassara gets past him barely without getting hit. Cassara, being up 14-10, can afford a little bit more, maybe a little bit more fast and loose type things, but right there, not quite ready. Cheung catches him in the middle, which is a pretty rare occurrence when it doesn't come down to the referee just calling attack versus preparation. Ooh, that could be a problem. Looks like there's a off-target, intermittent off-target light on Cassara's equipment. Quite possibly his weapon. But yeah, Cheung hasn't been attacking that strongly, and perhaps rightly so, because Cassara's got so many defensive options. But when Cassara attacks, Cheung has been kind of struggling to deal with it. He's been getting pushed right back to the end of the strip. This period does only have 19 seconds left, so if Cassara wants to speed on to his next round, he's going to have to maybe push a little bit harder than he has been before. Cheung probably wants to make it to the break. Well, certainly, because he doesn't want Cassara to score the one touch to win the bout. But a minute break would be great for him to recenter himself, get some more coaching, and this break right here, though, can do the same thing. I'm not sure if Cassara... Cassara would be the type of person to like switch weapons and take forever to do it, to try and get a longer break and maybe throw his opponent off, but I'm not sure if that was the plan right there. That looked like a legit issue. In the middle, Cassara pulled his arm back. Yep. That was a pretty clear call. Cassara's not happy about that, though. Again, these calls in the middle are very tight. 15 seconds left now. Parry post off target is the call from Cassara. Cassara marches fast. Cheung runs off the... Wow. I thought Cassara was off the strip, but Cassara... Cheung threw out his blade, and Cassara just happily beat it and finished his attack. Cassara very happy to have won that bout. He was on the warpath that day. I saw the semis and the final. Can't really commentate those, but yeah, very impressive. Again, Cheung has been doing very well internationally recently, and this was a... I can hear Race there in the background yelling. But yeah, this is a very nice performance on pretty much all his bouts today from Cassara. Oh, I forgot to mention this at the start, but these two have actually fenced each other quite a few times in the past. I saw a bunch of links to videos, and their FIE page only has them fencing once before this. But I don't think that's accurate. I'm pretty sure they've seen each other a lot. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling now. Chen versus Ma and Toldo versus Cheung are still in the works. In fact, Cheung is fencing right here, so yep, a little bit more data to talk about him. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay sharp.